I went to a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate tournament on Friday the 7th of August. It was my first ever Smash tournament and I really liked and enjoyed it. I'll talk about my experience, overall travel, stay at the hotel, and the tournament itself in this video. I am neither sponsored by the tournament organizer known as Quadrat nor the hotel. So with that out of the way, let's start with how and why I even wanted to go to that tournament. The basic short explanation is that I just wanted to go to one and found it randomly on Instagram through an ad. But let's get into more detail. I personally started to play Smash with Smash 4 for the 3DS. And I bought Ultimate for the Switch when it came out, pretty much. And I bought every single DLC so far. I then saw that there was a competitive scene and watched some videos of Zero. But that was about it until 1 or 2 months before the tournament. And I felt like I just wanted to go because I felt like it wasn't bad at the game anymore and it was actually decent and pretty good. So I went to Google and Googled for tournaments in Austria, or generally tournaments. I found one in America where all the pros go to. If even a tweet of MK saying, "Hey, it's so cool that it is there." I was like, I can't go there. It's during school. I have to study. That's not good. So yeah, that was not eventful. Then I was just scrolling through Instagram and saw an ad of from an account called quadr.at, pronounced quadrat. It's a basic, it's basically a center for teens culture, and they just do something like that every month and every week. But I didn't know that yet. So I found the tournament on, so the monthly in July is what I found, and I couldn't go there because I was still like fully school. I had school that I had to go. So yeah, I I just saved the ad. I wrote an email to them and asked about future tournaments, and they told me about the one on the 7th of August, which is the one I actually went to, even though there were a few problems. Because at first it was like no one can bring me there. I don't have a driver's license, neither for car nor moped nor a motorbike, so it's actually quite hard to get there. It's a drive of 6 hours by train. I think I actually drove for 5 hours by car, including to the point where my uncle picked me up. Well, anyways, it all worked out. We found a way with my uncle who would take me there because he also was interested and wanted to check it out. So yeah, that's basically how I found out about it and how I basically got to the tournament called Smashfriday League, made by guys over at Quadrat. Go check them out on Instagram at quadr.at. It should be on screen right now. And since I'm awkward and insecure blob when it comes to fucking traveling, I went with my uncle who made the photos and the video of me, which I may show later. I probably won't because of voices, face claims, etc. Anyways, I went by train to the train station where he would pick me up, which was just to give an. We went over Italia, just went through Italia to Klagenfurt, just so you know what route we took from Innsbruck, roughly. So I went by train to Matrai where he would pick me up. Yeah, he picked me up and we started off to Klagenfurt. The train ride to Matrai gave me anxiety because we passed like 3 other stations without stopping at them. I knew Matrai was just the next stop and I would just have to be patient, but I always got the fucking heart attack when we passed them because I was like, Did we just miss it? Did we just accidentally drive by? Oh, fuck. Yeah, really awkward. Well, it all worked out perfectly fine. How unexpected. And I got out and went straight past my uncle. Obviously, something had to go wrong because that's just how my days are. And something goes, it goes horribly wrong. Well, it worked. Well, I had my headphones in, had just taken them out, wrapped them up, and didn't hear him, so I just heard it yell, and was like, probably for someone else, because I didn't understand it, well, because I was like in the middle of the crowd, then went straight out, and he was like waiting at the other end, so it was pretty awkward to say the least. Well, it all worked out at the end, and we started to drive to Klagenfurt. We checked into the hotel and went to our room. It was a pretty decent room with 2 single beds, a middle-sized bathroom, and a small empty fridge for use. So it was like a mini fridge in the closets, which you could open and put your drinks in it for them to cool. It was nice, and we got a free bottle of water, which was a welcome gift. The beds seemed nice, and the chairs were basically used as storage space for luggage, especially for my setup, which means my Nintendo Switch and adapter for GameCube controllers. And the cables to connect it to a screen, obviously. I explained it just in case. Yeah, so it was a pretty decent room. I unplugged a lamp and charged my Switch. As I just said, I had my setup with me, and Quadrat needed a setup, which I actually got a free drink for, so they're very nice. They actually are really nice, so I'll probably say them. I know I said it before, but go and follow their accounts. It's amazing. Their Twitch accounts, whatever. Well, anyways, back to the story. Yeah, and I just changed it. I charged it, sorry. And yeah, we checked out the surroundings of the hotel and looked for Quadrat, so we could find it easier. And we bought drinks and ice cream from a store nearby. It was a nice warm 32 degrees Celsius, which would be 89.6 degrees Fahrenheit for my fellow Americans out there in the audience. I wore my black jacket, my black thin jacket for most of the day because I just like wearing jackets. So yeah, I had my Switch charging the whole time, just so it was 100% definitely full. So yeah, it was pretty nice, we talked a lot, and then it was time to go to the tournament. I packed up my setup and we went to Quadrat, where I put my setup inside and played friendlies against Young Jay and King Cooper. I lost to them because I used a regular Pro controller, not the HoriPad Cell Edition, which I was used to because the buttons are slightly different actually. So I probably wasn't as good as I could have been during the tournament, but since the HoriPad wouldn't connect to any other Switch than mine, it was a problem, to say the least. So yeah. Well, at least it worked out at the end. So, now it was time for my first match of the day. I was in the first pool of singles which they let play inside. I only played singles. So, I played against Surface, the Pikachu, Azrael, which I don't remember, I don't remember, and Kaito. Good thing I actually wrote a line in the script. So, at first I was against Kaito, who played a Yoshi, which was a 2-1 loss for me. Game setting being best of 3 for the first 2 rounds. So, I lost against Kaito. Kaito, 2-1 for him. Bad start, but whatever. It's my first tournament, I'll probably do not good and just lose everything at the start, so yeah. Then I played Surface, who I already mentioned, played Pikachu. 2-0 loss for me, because I have zero matchup experience against a fucking Pikachu. And then Azrael, who I don't remember, maybe he was the green DK. I actually don't remember. Well, another 2-0 loss for me. I ended up in the amateur bracket because I lost. So I wasn't on stream for the event. Anyways, as I just said, I didn't expect something else, to be honest. I'm not the best player and it's my first tournament. So, what did you honestly expect of me, you fucking idiots? I'm not fucking zero. Anyways, in amateurs, my first battle was against Gexo. It was a best of one, and it was another Yoshi, if I remember correctly. I played Cloud for all the matches so far, which I should have mentioned. I'm so sorry. And I won after a good fight. My second encounter in amateur was my last in the bracket. I was against, I hope I won't butcher your name, Byakyoko. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll put it on screen actually. I don't remember who he played, yet I lost. So I fell into the losers bracket. So my first losing encounter was against Death the Kid. Again, in best of one. I won with Cloud. I think it was Dark Samus. I hope I didn't mess up. I didn't note much. So I basically don't. My memory is horrible, so yeah. And I didn't note much during it because I was like, game here, game there, friendly there. I just wanted to play Smash and not just script the entire time in the corner. So yeah, sorry for that, and my memory is fucking awful. So next there was 5-Day Wolf in Losers Round 3. He was a Mewtwo player. And I don't have matchup experience against Mewtwo, and I actually thought Mewtwo was pretty bad because it was extremely floaty and was, for me at least, the worst version of Lucario. Don't ask. Well, as I said, I didn't know how to play it, and the game was best of 3 again, so I again didn't know what a good counter pick was. I lost 2-0, it caused me to fall out of the tournament. I actually really want to rematch him, either online or at a tournament like the one on Friday. He was a really nice guy. Huge shout out to him for being a nice dude and a really good Mewtwo player. Like, fucking seriously, he was good. And he actually gave me a really good respect for Mewtwo. I will address again right now that I wasn't in the stream they made of me on Twitch. They made of the tournament at Twitch. Yeah, I still want to check it out. And all of the victories were fully earned and well played. I don't think I lost because of a bug or because they had luck. It was skill, everyone was nice, even explaining the game to uncle who didn't know shit about it. So yeah. Anyways, I continued playing friends with Kaito, Credo, Yangche, and Big J. Big J was Mega Man main, Yangche Luigi, Credo as far as I know Snake, and Kaito Yoshi. So yeah, Big J gave me a new respect for Mega Man, DFG, Dr. Fun Games, Tom Tom, etc. I really liked it, and I would actually train once I finish driving license to at least get in top 20, which is my next goal. I placed 23rd and was the best 23rd out of the other 23rds, because 23rd is basically last place, but I'm 23rd and not 29th. I'm happy. So yeah, that's basically my next goal, to at least try to get under the top 20, and if I get 22nd or 21st, I'm also happy. Also, as I said, I played against Green DK in I think a best of 3 format, and I played against Ganon for a fun heavy battle. I lost 2-0 in both matches, I think. I know I lost in the Gandalf battle, but it was fun, and that's the reason why I was here. The win at the end was, as far as I know, Big J. Young J was a Luigi. If I'm not wrong. I hope I'm not wrong. But yeah, I actually tried using the website to find that out. So in conclusion, I actually extremely like the tournament. I want to go there again, I want to fight the dudes again, and they were all really nice. If you are living near Klagenfurt or generally in Austria and want to get into the competitive scene, I would actually recommend, actually recommend Googling it, look where when you have time and book a hotel and just go there. It's extremely fun, even if you don't know anybody. The Smash community there was extremely nice, and even during Corona, they managed it so fucking well. Huge props and a good applaud to the guys at Quadrat. So follow them on Twitch, on Instagram, and I'll see you later, I guess. So yeah, that's basically all for now from me. What's your guys' opinion on such events? Do you play or do you just like to watch them? Do you like them if you play, or do you think it's just so you can get reputation and prize money? Tell me in the comments below. Please follow me on Instagram at photographerkuro and on Twitch at photographerkuro. Sayonara and ciao, Kuro!